What's gonna happen now?
Hold on, first I need to...
You have to turn the selfie stick around.
Yeah, I know.
Because the runners are behind you.
Yeah, so hang on.
We're being surrounded.
Look at them things.
That is
So
amazing.
big.
Poor guy.
The hay kind of ruins the natural habitat picture.
Here.
You got that, Niece?
Yeah.
Just changing the setting.
And what?
I swear they all look away when we pull up.
We're afraid of the selfies too.
Can we down on my bed?
Got a hole in his head.
Oh yeah. Wow, we have not gotten this close. This is amazing.
I think they were.
If you wanted to be mating, yes, that's what they were doing. It's a bit twisted because it was a calf just resting on the back of its mother 6 years old.
Yeah.
But now our wives decided that it's better, we're only allowed to see each other once a year.
Smart lady.
And then we have to take 2 weeks off. You got a cop, a lawyer. I'm there for any wildlife that might be used. so we bring What kind of freak show is this? So, Bonnie, how's your guest? Well,
That was cute.
I think I went to jail.
Hey, your sarcasm is not what your comment was. 100% sarcasm.
Well, I also said I went to jail.
Well, we wanted to get away. Just cruising along.
Seriously, guys, I'm not lying.
What's the dot on the horn?
It's resin where I put the transponder into his horn.
Oh.
Used it to plug the hole where I put the transponder in.
So
He's
he
gonna
can
try.
tell.
Nancy, can you see?
The other one.
Sneaking around behind
Where's the
us.
third? Oh, here she comes down.
Oh,
Nice.
great. Here we go.
Oh, she's not happy with us now.
Oh, she's tied her
Oh.
trunk in a knot.
What's she doing?
Let me decide when she's happy and
Okay, I will. I'm just reliving yesterday.
He just decided.
Sounds like a decision.
hold on.
Look at that.
Yeah, time to go.
You see those ears moving back?
I don't know if you guys saw it. Did you?
What?
The miracle.
What miracle?
The 2 elephants on the right became 1.
Yeah. I think he devoured the other one.
There's the other one up on top there.
Oh, with the
Oh,
oh yeah, there we
now
go.
we see
oh,
the
we see
stuff
the
moving. Yeah.
Where is it?
branches.
Because
You
the
see the branch?
No, it's Asian. We just brought them to Africa. Unfortunately, you're not going to get up close and personal with me as your guide. Maybe with someone else, but not.
He's just dragging his trunk on the ground.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good shot.
Good morning, station. Mobile from Buffalo Gates. Mobile Buffalo Gates.
Because you only watch a friend die once due to elephants, then you learn to respect them.
Get him again. Get him again.
Doesn't stop right there.
A water pump. I didn't know he was digging out a root over
The biggest wind at all. Turn it.
Don't say
I
that.
know. I can Jackie.
Hey, Maddie.
Yes.
If he ate yesterday, so he's not hungry.
Stuff.
Guts.
Is it? The gray stuff?
His stomach.
I think it's stomach, yeah. That's probably bloating already.
Well, Rob, it's just like being at work, right?
Uh-huh.
So I guess you got to see him eat.
You were afraid he was going to be hungry.
Yeah, you told us that he'd be full.
I guess this morning he was just...
There you go. That was the
Yep.
shot.
That was it.
Did you get a couple, honey?
Yeah. I'm done.
He
looks
was
bigger.
the guy by the lobby.
Yeah, he's been eating a lot.
You're just driving around and so.
Let's see what Jack tastes like. There we go. Trying to rest.
It's kind of scary, Rob. Clean the blood off his fur.
I know his face was quite.
You had a close up.
I was kind of surprised he wasn't bloodier, though. You know, even though
I got the same thought.
He basically had his face
It's really
stuck
pretty
into
neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, how they...
Wondering about that.
Want to send me your cousins, or...
Yeah. Thank you, Rob.
And he's not joking.
But yeah, no, it's unfortunately. But they do inbreed. Like, say that hippo mom that was shoving her son off. Say she had a female calf, I guess it's called. Would they ever mate later? Like, would he come
Enough
back?
about the pickers. Because
You
I
can
can see where this
smack
is.
No, you're right. I thought it, but it wasn't.
Were you mistaken there,
I
Rob?
smack him regularly.
I mistook him seeing the tree. That's a red-breasted warbler. See? He's coming down now. Neat.
Enough about the pickers. Because I can see where this is.
No, you're right. I thought it, but it wasn't.
Were you mistaken there,
I
Rob?
smack him regularly.
I mistook him seeing the tree. That's a red-breasted warbler. See? He's coming down now. Knee knocker. Scared the other one away.
An African hoopoo.
Hey, there's women that pay big money to do that.
That's right.
Uh-huh. Nice for your skin.
How heavy are those horns?
The average rhino horn is about 5 to 7 kilograms.
was.
Change to 14
That's like
pounds.
he's
Like, oh
good
man,
now. Yeah.
didn't even get a bath in.
So it's a negative intibond close to the junction with the wallet.
Yeah, that's nice. Just sleeping in the mud.
So man, what's the difference? Like the two horns, is that mean?
That's pretty good. Look at those ears here.
Something tells me here comes Chris. Chris is coming. I can hear it. Only one guy that drives a car like that. Yeah.
More green stuff.
Is that the dominant male that won't? Well, which was the one you were showing
What's that
with
one
the
with all
crown?
the colors like that?
The more I work with animals, the less I like people.
I think you'd find the same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's two more
Yeah.
here.
They're all eating their turn.
They're big.
So the cheetah ones.
Sometimes I'll
we
be
have to
working in the
watch.
yard, and all of a sudden it'll be like there's 3 hawks circling. Like it's me and you two, and the odds are good. So we're going inside. I said, "I see the stars
Yeah.
over out here."
Yeah, right? Very nice.
Giraffes coming
Yeah, I
in.
gotta
So
do
he has his camera out instead of chatting
Right.
back there.
What?
This giraffe sticks his head in the side. So you gonna be ready with your camera?
Oh.
She's not waiting. We have that up close and personal.
We haven't had that happen yet.
What?
Oh, it's going to be sunny, but the wind is
Man, those things that are those all female?
Yes.
So the males have horns? Like big racks or no?
Yeah, they got these long, almost like a corkscrew.
Yeah, little babies climbing it.
Yeah, they static lullabies in Duskfall. 2.5. 2.5, 3 years.
And they, how long will it hang around? It's small. That's its mother, I said.
Yeah, so they will start chasing it away now. There's no guarantee that it's going to deter poachers because Pinder just lost one of their runners that were beyond.
So what are they, if there's no horns now, you get them to poach it, what are they doing? They've left.
Far enough.
No, you're not even in my way.
Why do they stand like that?
The one that has his head on the other one up here.
Yeah.
Let's heat. So hot air rises, cold air sticks to the body. So it creates a micro high and low pressure cells next to each other. So what happens if you got a high?
Yeah, they're eating the ticks or something on there.
They're trying to amplify their breeze by huddling up. Is that
It's a
what you
cooling. It's a cooling system.
No, the stripes were the cooling system. I don't think the huddling.
The block.
He said that.
Rock monitor.
Looks like a baby crocodile, kind of. Not really.
They're more closely related to Komodo dragons.
What do they eat?
Eggs.
Or eggs.
Dividing
Gathering
up
of the
territory.
gathering of the nations.
I'm telling you, it's the beginning of the Lion King. The baby
Animal farm.
rhino's gonna be presented, and the Rafiki's gonna come down and.
I've just got an active imagination. It's awesome.
She has not slept in a week.
You want to sing with me, Maddie?
You want to sing with me, man? Don't do it.
It's fine.
I
It's a
think
consensus then.
I tend to stick to the things I'm good at. Singing is not one of
The hippo is kind of like a rhino with no horn.
Take a picture with your phone again. Yeah.
That's all right. Fortunately, Martha knows how to use it.
Push the button.
Oh, it's crazy.
Coming up with tomorrow's caption.
Bath time.
Something
Pool
about not
time.
enough exercise and too much buffet. Uh-oh.
Come on back. Come back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's offended now.
This little baby coming up with his.
Well, you pretty much
Buddies.
told it it's got a weak heart. Of course you'll be offended. Probably saying I'm as fit as a... Door opens. Here comes these two very feminine looking guys out of the plane. And then right behind...
Faking us out.
Camouflaged. Yeah.
He's trying to make you think that he's not going to jump up and fight
especially when one stands up like that, how shallow it really is. Had a young calf inside the centre. All of them are brothers, and they were actually Hinder lions. They were challenging their dad. So when they started challenging their dad, they were quite young. These guys are about 7.5 years old now.
How often do they feed?
It depends how big the meal is, and it depends how many animals are feeding. But these guys will average on feeding anywhere between 2 and 5 onto the reserve. So these guys were also about a month or so inside the boma, and then we just opened the gates up and they went out. With that. So the only injuries that they've got is either from the females when they mate, or amongst themselves busy squabbling over food. But generally they put up with each other.
So they're pretty boys.
They're pretty boys.
So what do you think will happen when the black lions are brought over?
Perimeter fence now, so the animals can go. I've got bigger home ranges and that, and we can traverse onto other people's properties as well. It's better for both.
Coming back to the warm spot. There you go, Sammy.
If they're hungry,
They just ate.
yeah. If they've eaten, there's sometimes I've had these guys, and then like we've driven, and there'll be a parlor maybe by this tree over here, by this marula tree over here, and they're not bothered. They're full. They're bloated. What they do, lions when they eat, they.
What kind of meat do they go after?
They're scavengers, so they'll also eat steal meat off other larger kills, and generally they'll eat from anything from bulbs, even small crustaceans and things like that. So
They're like little dogs.
They're like little dogs.
Should we tell them about the dead buffalo back there?
they probably smelt it all.
And that would be?
That's in itself Franklin.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like a quail, almost like a quail or something.
Which one? Hey, the big one right in front of, well, the one laying down too. Why are their horns so short? Are you cutting them?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. That's what they do. There's the lines here.
Oh, they're looking at the line.
And then if we'll get a visual from this side. Can you see?
The lions won't kill the giraffe, will they?
They won't generally. If they take down maybe the weak.
Tell me if I need to stop.
The weak and the old, but giraffe, and they got a powerful front kick and a powerful back kick that will break your.
So the giraffe are all just sitting there staring because they just want to make sure.
Yeah, and that's what they do. That's why I knew that there was a predator around you. They stand and they're all looking at almost to the time of.
Amazing.
It is. It's just like.
Can you guys see any little cubs there?
Hello.
Two binoculars out.
There's two there, but there should be two cubs as well. Having a whole
Look at that shot.
Oh yeah, he laid down.
It's like he's got a flat tire.
He's listing.
Oh, there's a sofa.
There you go.
There's a good one.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
We'll stand down.
Jumped up.
You're just protecting the cubs?
Yeah.
Make it up.
I am.
That's it. Did you get that? Get the lion.
For cats that follow me signs. And black on the tip of the ears, behind the ears, and the black on the tail. So the black on the tail, when it's walking through the long grass, is exactly at the right height for the cubs to follow.
The right height for the cubs. That's fun.
I'm glad you're behind me, Jack.
Look at them all looking at us.
Because she's gonna get to you first.
After the nap.
That's quite a nice one there. With the,
I know, with the lion just sitting right in front of us.
Now, why are the giraffes being so brave?
like at this age, I had two female lionesses busy hunting, and they had I think they had 5 cubs at that stage, different set of lions. And she was hunting and she left the cubs with me. So they stayed in front of the vehicle. And then she went off and she hunted. And then we were actually admiring a nice big kudu, and they started hunting the kudu. But the cubs stay right by my vehicle because it's a safety place.
Okay.
They went and hunted, and then when they want to make the kill.
So wait, what happened after the kudu had a bloody face?
The lion killed it.
She blacked out.
The adult. Well, he's trying it again.
Look at the giraffes all.
What does the giraffe want?
Yeah.
Why is it doing that?
It's just curious. So this is what they do. They'll do that. They'll overlook the animal, try and intimidate it.
It's not even the biggest giraffe up front, you know?
Cubs on the move.
Pretty amazing. Yeah, the cubs are later around over there.
I've seen footage up in the Kruger
Comes the other
of
one.
a female lioness and a nice elevator.
An aunt or is that the mom?
That's a mom. I think this is a. Let me just look. Normally, if you look with the binos, you can see all cats have spots, especially when they're young. You can see the little ones on their legs and that. They still got their little spots and that. Yeah, that's her sub-adult over there, and that's the mother there, busy by the cubs.
Now all the giraffes are looking. They're getting closer.
Yeah, that's Brandy. She got a brand mark.
He's gonna sneak up.
He's gonna say, I'm
He's
gonna
learning. He's sneaking up. Tricky little. Let's see what the giraffes do when their heads pop up.
Cubs are gonna get their giraffes in trouble.
Look at them move forward, advancing. That's awesome.
And Mama's not afraid that the baby's getting a little too brave?
Yeah, she's there. She'll watch
Look at that.
They chickened out.
That's funny. The baby chased all
Look
the
at their
birds
little tails flopping around. It's like a big fly
And these
swatter.
guys, they don't care.
Look at the other one standing up just back here. That's Mother Nature's pretty out. Where'd the mother go?
So did you plan this special show for us?
No, not at all.
That's awesome.
Disney animatronics again.
Here comes one cub back.
They're coming back.
And the giraffes are taking off because that other one's coming forward.
Wow. Boy, they can move.
They're so graceful.
They got big hoof span, man.
I don't know if the other females may be chasing them. But she's chasing them to chase away from the cubs. Not for food.
She left the ant hanging out in the back.
We're just posing so beautifully. Wish I had my camera.
Yeah, the two little ones are playing there.
Well, the other line is way over there.
Have you guys got binos?
Yeah.
Either one of you guys, okay.
Yep.
She's flanking them.
Yeah.
I think there's 4 eating.
I think there's 4, but I can't tell.
1,
it's just
2.
the
No, there's
tail.
more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5.
Look,
Fifth
that
one's
one
over to
on
the
right's
side.
got his eyes on
They do
it.
have something down there.
And where are the 2 on the left not?
Maybe they already ate. Are they the ones that?
Those almost sound like
Yeah,
little
they're
cubs.
they're
that are-
feeding down at the bottom there.
Does anybody want to see the
One on Rocky-
binoculars?
the best on Rocky Road.
There, we got another pair.
So I think there's actually 1, 2.
I saw 5, I think.
I think there's 7 here. It's 5 cubs, sub-adult cubs, and 2 mothers
So the mother was the one over to the left?
over there. Yeah, sitting in the middle. Yeah,
Okay.
and the other one is feeding. I think it's got its back to us. Yeah, well, no problem. Come up.
Okay, copy. So that's all. Join number 1. Obviously, control level.
Oh, that's.
Is that what?
I don't know if they've seen the ones that are eating that. Let me see, Ralph.
Oh, there you can
Like
see
a
the
rack
ribs.
of ribs.
It is a rack of ribs. They need more barbecue
It's
sauce.
like they get a rack of ribs up in the air in there.
I want that.
Mm-hmm. Make a wish.
Big Texas, Dallas.
Terminator.
Name Big D. Oh, he's big. There are only 2 of them? You said today that whole pack of them by the water thing probably wouldn't go too far. Just curious.
There's no Wi-Fi.
So what are the major differences between black and white besides the
Ouch! Trying some good combinations.
Whoa.
Oh, and he gets libertine from the side.
How's that hippo gonna get up that hill?
We saw this is where we were, right?
Yep, yep,
where
yep.
we saw like 6 or 8 of them yesterday.
Wow.
They ran up through them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So the elephants won't do 45 degrees, but these things can get up. See that trip?
Elephants.
That's a trip.
Elephants do go up 45 degree angle.
Because we saw.